Hi, I've been sharing a few days my experience of writing a master's thesis, but today I decided to do something different and talk about what actually matters, and maybe this way I can be more helpful to other people like me struggling with their academic paper. One of my greatest struggles is finding good references to get the content together. Like I need minimum 30 or 40 science articles that my thesis has to be based on. But finding them is not always so easy. Anybody of us can Google, but can all of us evaluate which articles from Google are good or not? When Google is not a bad place, but you have to do a lot of research to evaluate yourself if you can use the material, because you have to check if the publication has author. You have to check if the author has reputation, if the author is any good, and who else have been published his writings. And this can be quite time consuming. You can't use information from websites, but you can use documents published on website if they are published on the organization website, also with author and all the necessary. I'm collecting my publications in Mendeley. Not my publication, sorry. My articles I'm using to create my publication. I'm keeping them in Mendeley because this is helping me to keep in track of my doings and makes the publications accessible wherever I am. For instance, I'm often on the go. Often using buses to do my research. I'm often sitting behind some classroom door waiting for my child to finish school or training because they're quite small. I can't let them to go around their own. So Mendeley makes my articles be accessible from wherever I am. I always don't carry my laptop with me. I take phone or tablet, and when I log into Mendeley with my free Google account, I have everything there. This is what I have collected so far for my current master's thesis. It's quite a decent list. Yet, of course, I haven't worked them through all. I have to see what I can use. Here already I'm seeing it's a bit too old, 2010. I can't use publications from 2010. Planning to graduate in 2023, which means oldest of my references could be from 2013. Maximum 10 years. Better even if it's not, if it doesn't exceed 5 years. Yeah, this is Google Scholar. It's one of the places where I like to search for articles. Yeah. Accessibility. Oh, here it's already. My master's thesis is about accessibility, which that's why I've been searching material around this word a lot. Yeah, cookies, of course. Oh, 115 euro. Huh. For something that's from 2001? No, not gonna do that. Let's see something newer. 2022. Yeah, that's the problem with Google Scholar. I'm not always lucky to get free articles. If you don't get the article for free, what I've been doing as a one hack or trick is just see if I can get the information out from the abstract. Abstract is a summary of the article. It covers the main theme. It mentions the research method, and sometimes even the results have been put out there. And this can be already helpful for getting few lines into your academic paper. And you can use and it will look nice in your reference list. Good authors. DOI is something always indicates that you're dealing with scientific material. So if you can add into a reference list article that has DOI, it gives you already credits. Of course, don't mention my supervisor that I'm not always taking the full article and trying to manage with abstract. It's, yeah, just not that I don't want to read. I really care what's all behind there, but if to be honest, I'm on the budget. I'm single mom of 2, so obviously I have to see where I can keep things together. And yeah, $12 for 48-hour online access is actually not too bad. If I take my vacation and I know I have all this time to go through the article, and I can take maximum out of this 48 hours, I could buy it. But at the same time, I don't know if the article is going to help me. Maybe I will pay the $12 and I see that it's no good for me. The results don't help me. Yeah, I have to evaluate, of course, based on abstract very well if the content is could be good for me before I make the payment. But still, when we're talking about master's thesis, I need 40 articles there, and 40 times 12. Yeah, this thesis is going to cost me a lot. Not going to happen. Actually, but sometimes you can be lucky. Today I was lucky with Google Scholar. I found some mini reviews and some free articles, which were not even, if they are not too long, even better actually, which I can download and use. So I had a good day. Accessibility and social inclusion was the topics I was using today to find my material from Google Scholar, and I have some free stuff. Another hack which I've used when searching for my references is using the university network. When I'm going to school, yeah, of course, I have 5 days in school every month. Then I'll try to take most of the school day. During the lecture, I listen what the lecturer is telling me. During the break, I'm going through the databases to find references, because my university has actually done a lot to help us. They have they have collected all kind of databases where I can access the university credentials, which I have forgotten. So, and from those databases, I know I can get good quality materials. They have all scientific article databases. My favorite is Ebsco Discovery, and it's listed here under the most popular. So I can understand that this is favorite not only for me, but for others also in my school. Yet I won't get access to this from the house. But when I'm in school and I'm connecting my laptop in the university Wi-Fi, then I'm acting as a university and I can access to all of those databases without entering any credentials. So this could be also a hack for you. If in your country also university has a public space where you can go and sit. For instance, in my university, I don't need to go there only for learning purposes, but they have cafeteria, which is also connected to the university Wi-Fi network. So I can just take my computer and have a tea in university cafeteria and download, because then I'm in their Wi-Fi network and I can get access to those articles. So if you have this option in your country, that university has cafeteria where people also from street can go, then it don't necessarily be a student. When you're writing academic paper, maybe you just want to write good content based on quality sources, then you know that you can use university network to find those sources. So yeah, always you don't need to pay. There are some hacks and tricks. So those are the tips for the day. If you're in search for articles, I advise Google Scholar, which is from where you can be lucky and get free articles even from home without any special credentials. Pay attention to the abstract because you can get a good overview of the article from there. Here, this one is quite short, but the article itself also is only 4 pages. Abstract will give you idea if this article is going to help you, if it's worth to buy, and maybe you can get already some information for your piece from that abstract. Use Mendeley to keep your findings together. Then you can save time and you can access your literature anywhere. Also, like when you are in university networks, then you can just to save time, you can add your literature in the Mendeley while sitting there, but they will be accessible also from other spots later and from other devices too. And yeah, take most of the school time and university Wi-Fi networks for free accessing databases. Another good database I'm really recommending is Ebsco. You can find good articles from there. You can define the keyword for the article. You can define the time frame from which you need the articles, and you can also specify the language. So you can get only English content or whatever language you are using. So those are my tips and tricks for academic writing today. How to find references without paying too much for them. I hope it was useful.